All right, welcome. This is Health Matters with me, Dishan Kumar, and today we are in Intermart Mall. Now, we are going to be talking about autism. Now, autism is a disorder that affects the child's social interaction, also communication skills. Now, it's easy for you and me to communicate and to talk to each other and to be in a social setting, but for a child who has autism, it's actually very difficult. So we're going to explore this. I'll be talking to a pediatrician from Gleneagles, Malaysia, Dr. Ng, about diet for autistic children. What is the type of food that we need to give a child that actually has autism? And also we'll be talking to Mr. Muhammad Adil, who is the founder of the Autism Cafe project. It's a very, very interesting story. We join him and talk about his story and his child, Lokman, on their journey in trying to manage or to handle autism. So join me in today's episode. This is Health Matters with me, Dishan Kumar. How about, because a lot of people have talked about autism and the whole issue with it. What about diet? Because I know that your angle is what they eat actually affects how they are. So maybe we can talk a bit more about that. What about diet? How is diet important for some autistic children?
A lot of autistic kids, they have gut issues. They have abdominal pain. They have abdominal bloating. They have food intolerance. They are constipated, or they have frequent diarrheas. So all over the world, some families have found that when they try on gluten, casein-free diet, the kids calm down a lot. They are more engaging, they move faster in therapy, and their bowel habits improve. Gluten is wheat, oat, barley, and rye. We seldom use rye in this country, but it's mainly wheat, oat, barley. They need to go on gluten-free bread. Yes, and nowadays there are some bakeries that provide this, and also the parents can learn how to bake themselves using gluten-free flours like coconut flour, rice flour. Yes. See that autism is a spectrum. Some kids, they are just socially awkward, they are functioning normally, they might just need very little therapy, or they don't need therapy. So, and they don't have gut issues, gut complaint. I don't recommend this diet. But for kids that the parents will say that they are not engaging when they go for therapy, they have a lot of sleep issues, they have abdominal bloating, they have constipation, they have diarrhea, they have food intolerances, then I would ask them to try at least 3 to 6 months and see how they respond. So it's likely to be a multitude of things because of their autism. They have sensory issues, and it might be they don't feel comfortable with what they are eating. So and then their rigidity. So it's a multitude of things that causes them to be very picky eaters. The autistic kids, they have gut issues, and most of our immune system is linked to our gut. So because of that, they are reacting to food and to dust, to environment around them. Okay, it's a hypothesis but from many families that I work with and from all over the world, they find that improving their gut, because our gut and our brain, there's a highway. Yeah, so it's linked by the vagus nerve. There's such a thing called gut-brain axis. So, and our gut is linked to our immune system. They need to make sure that the kids drink plenty of clean, filtered water. They need to make sure that the kids chew their food properly. They need to make sure that they have good regular bowel habits. And then they can try on first, they can try on gluten, casein, soy-free diet, and see for 3 to 6 months, and see whether the child respond to it. If the child have good response, then they can see whether they want to continue on. I think every child is different. This diet is not for it. Some kids will respond. So I have seen kids that even recovered with it, but there are some kids that the parents see little improvement.
So
then they might can try on other diets or other things. Yeah.
So, what would the type of diet you recommend that they should try? Gluten-free?
If they try on gluten, casein is gluten and casein and soy free. If they try on these diets and it's still not, I suggest that they work with a biomed doctor, work with another doctor to look into trying other diets or to see why is it not responding.